You know what I'm tired of hearing? AI won't take your job, but someone using AI will. It sounds smart the first time you hear it, but by now it is just background noise. The truth is, AI is already taking jobs. If not slowly, it's already happening. Just recently, a large animation company laid off hundreds of employees in India after switching to AI based workflows. And this is just one example. Designers, content writers, customer service agents, even coders, white collar jobs that felt safe a few years ago are now being restructured, automated, or simply removed. We are entering what I like to call a post career world, a world where the idea of a single stable career that lasts 30 years is fast disappearing. The problem isn't just job loss, it is the way we think about jobs in the first place. This idea that you get a degree, land a job, slowly climb the ladder, and retire comfortably, that model is broken. Constant upskilling sounds good in theory, but in reality, it is becoming a high stakes gamble. You invest your time and money into learning something, and just when you think you've caught up, the technology changes again. So the question is, if traditional careers are no longer reliable, how should we prepare for what comes next? Today, I'm going to discuss three possible models to pivot our careers and shift our mindsets regarding jobs. Let's take inspiration from something we already have in India, the Short Service Commission in the Armed Forces. It is a model where you serve for a fixed period, say 5 or 10 years, and then move on to a civilian life. You're not expected to stay forever. Instead, you're trained well, given real responsibilities, and allowed to transition when the time is right. What if we thought of corporate careers the same way? Instead of expecting to stay in a company or industry for decades, what if we planned for a 5 to 10-year sprint, made the most of it, built skills, saved up, and prepared to pivot when the time came? This mindset helps you stay adaptable. You stop being shocked when things change and you expect it. And more importantly, you build for it. The second approach is to build a moat around your work by getting licensed or credentialed. Think about doctors, lawyers, architects. You can't just wake up one day and start practicing. You need certification. That credential protects their profession. Now, you as a 30-year-old cannot suddenly decide to become a doctor. The good news is there are more accessible licenses out there also. Take finance, for example. If you become a SEBI-registered RIA, you can give investment advice legally, independently, and even part-time. You don't need to work for a bank or a fintech startup. Once you clear an exam and a register, you can build a practice on your own terms. And I actually help people become RIAs through free video tutorials, regular Q&As, and community support. If you're interested, we have a Telegram group where we discuss everything from exam prep to finding clients. The link is in the description. Feel free to join it. The third model that I think we'll see more of is what I call the studio model. Think of it like this. Instead of working for a big company, you operate like a small, focused creative studio. It could be a wedding photography team, a content production team, a web dev group, or even a podcasting crew. These are small teams, sometimes even solo creators, who use tools and platforms to deliver high quality work without needing a huge office, HR department, or management layers. Indians are already doing this, whether it's through freelancing sites like Fiverr and Upwork or through Instagram and YouTube. People are finding ways to turn skills into income independently. And with AI making production and distribution easier than ever, this model is only going to grow. Now, there's a question that I think about, and every working person should ask themselves as well. If the platform you're relying on today, your job, your company, even your government role, disappeared tomorrow, will you still have something to offer? Would you still be able to make a living on your own? Your answer to that question will tell you how ready you are for the world that is coming. Because let's face it, no government or corporation is going to solve this for you. If they could have, they already would have. The world is moving too fast and it is getting more unpredictable. We are in many ways on our own. But that doesn't have to be scary. It just means that we need to start thinking differently and planning ahead. If you're still in a job right now, this is the best time to prepare for life after it. Build skills, build leverage, and build something of your own. Because jab tak hai job, while the job still lasts, we still owe it to ourselves to start thinking about what comes next.